why don't women come with instruction manuals? It's like they're the Rubik's cubes of the human race. You twist one side and suddenly the entire thing has changed colors. It's as if they have a secret code, an enigma that men have been trying to crack since the dawn of time, and just when you think you've got it, they throw a curveball at you. Take the classic fine situation. You ask a woman if she's okay and she says she's fine. Now, fine could mean anything from I'm actually okay to Armageddon is upon us and it's your fault. It's a word with 1,000 meanings, each more baffling than the last. And yet, this complexity is often misunderstood as superiority. It's not that women think they're better, it's just that they're more intricate, like trying to understand the plot of Inception on your first watch. So maybe women aren't superior, they're just complicated. Ever noticed how women always seem to be one step ahead? It's like they've got a crystal ball or something. Now let's talk about intuition. Women have this uncanny ability to know things before they happen. Like, seriously, how do they do that? They'll just casually drop a comment like, I knew you were going to wear that shirt today, and you're left wondering if they've secretly been practicing divination while you were busy figuring out the TV remote. And then there's the power of observation. Women are like human radars, detecting the smallest changes. Say you get a new haircut, they'll notice. You grow a beard, they'll notice. You change the brand of your aftershave, guess what? They'll notice. But ask them to find the ketchup in the fridge, suddenly their radar is on the fritz. I'm not even going to start on multitasking. Women can juggle 1,000 tasks at once and still have time to critique your choice of socks. It's like they have an extra brain hidden somewhere. They can cook, clean, work a full-time job, raise kids, and still remember that one time you forgot to put the toilet seat down. Now let's talk about grudges. An elephant's memory has nothing on a woman's ability to hold a grudge. They remember every single detail of every single argument. You could be debating about the merits of pineapple on pizza, and suddenly you're reminded of that time 3 years ago when you said you didn't like her mom's lasagna. I mean, come on, that's some serious memory recall right there. So, are women superior? Well, they're definitely intuitive, observant, and multitasking pros, and they can hold a grudge longer than an elephant can remember. But does that make them superior? Nah, they're just prepared, like a Boy Scout, but with better hair. So they're not superior, they're just prepared, like a Boy Scout, but with better hair. Now, let's talk about the times when women aren't so superior, like when a spider enters the room. Ever notice the sheer terror that sweeps over a woman when she spots a bug? It's as if that tiny creature, not even 1/100th her size, suddenly becomes Godzilla. One moment, she's calmly sipping her latte, the next she's on top of the table, shrieking like a banshee. So much for the idea of being the superior gender, huh? Then there's the infamous indecisiveness when it comes to choosing a place to eat. It's a classic scenario. You ask her where she wants to go for dinner. She says, I don't know, you pick. So you suggest a place. And what does she say? No, not there. This goes on until you've listed every restaurant in a 10-mile radius. And then, right when you're about to lose your mind, she says, oh, let's just get pizza. Could have said that half an hour ago, couldn't she? And let's not forget the inexplicable obsession with reality TV shows, the bickering housewives, the dramatic rose ceremonies, the tearful makeovers. It's all so riveting. You'd think someone so superior wouldn't be caught dead watching such mind-numbing content. Yet there she is, glued to the screen, living vicariously through the drama of others. But you know what? These moments of vulnerability, these quirks and idiosyncrasies, they don't make women less superior. They make them human. They show us that beneath the facade of perfection, they have fears, they have indecisiveness, they have guilty pleasures, just like us. And that's the reality check. They're not superior, they're not inferior, they're just human like us, but with more shoes. So they're not superior, they're just human like us, but with more shoes.